Have you ever stared at the clock at 3 a.m. knowing you only have a few hours before your alarm rings, and you already feel exhausted? You tell yourself, I need at least 8 hours, but life doesn't always give us that. Work, study, family, deadlines. Sometimes it feels impossible to get enough sleep.
And yet, imagine this. What if you could sleep only 4 hours and wake up feeling fully rested, alert, and ready to tackle your day? Sounds like magic, right? But it's not. It's science-backed techniques that can help you maximize every minute of rest.
Stick with me for the next 5 minutes, and you'll learn exact strategies used by top performers, Japanese students, and productivity experts to recharge faster than you thought possible. By the end, you'll know how to sleep smarter, not longer.
Here's what you'll discover: a set of actionable, science-backed methods to compress deep restorative sleep into just 4 hours. I'll walk you through 4 core techniques, explain why they work, and give you tips to avoid common pitfalls.
By following these, you can reclaim lost time without sacrificing your energy, focus, or mood. And yes, these methods are realistic, tested, and sustainable when done correctly.
First, let's talk about polyphasic sleep. Instead of a single 8-hour block, you split your sleep into smaller periods. One popular method is the Uberman schedule, which is extreme, 6 20-minute naps, but most people benefit from a biphasic approach, one 3 to 4 hour core sleep at night and a 20 to 90-minute nap during the day.
I used to try pulling all-nighters in college. I'd feel dead tired by noon. But when I switched to a short nap in the afternoon, I felt like a completely new person. Japanese students often follow a similar pattern, short naps after school or work to recharge quickly.
Tip: timing matters. Your naps should align with your natural circadian rhythm, ideally in the early afternoon when your body naturally dips in alertness. Avoid late-night naps. They disrupt your main sleep.
Next, the environment. The most restorative sleep doesn't just happen on a mattress. Temperature, light, and sound all affect how deep your sleep is. Keep your room cool, dark, and quiet. Even small adjustments like blackout curtains or white noise machines can dramatically improve sleep quality. Here's a simple trick. Turn off all bright lights an hour before your main sleep. Your body needs melatonin to signal that it's time to rest. I used to scroll on my phone until I collapsed. My sleep was fragmented and shallow. Switching off screens made my 4 hours feel like a full night.
Pitfall warning: never compromise your environment.
Third, establish a consistent pre-sleep routine. Your brain thrives on signals. Doing the same few actions before bed tells your...
One simple method I follow is a 10-minute wind down. Dim lights, write a quick reflection of the day, and breathe slowly. It's surprisingly powerful. In Japan, many students meditate or do light stretching before short naps. It may seem small, but these cues amplify the efficiency of each sleep cycle. Fourth, align sleep with your circadian rhythm. The quality of sleep is far more important than quantity. Even if you only sleep 4 hours, hitting the right sleep stage, Here's how. Schedule your sleep during your body's natural peak rest hours. For most adults, that's roughly 12 a.m. to 4 a.m. For some, slightly earlier or later works better. Pay attention to how you feel. Example: I tried sleeping 4 to 8 a.m. versus 1 to 5 a.m. The 1 to 5 a.m. schedule left me sharper because it aligned better with my natural rhythm. Japanese productivity experts. Pitfall warning: avoid inconsistent schedules. If your sleep times fluctuate,
Fifth, support your sleep with nutrition and light. Avoid heavy meals and caffeine before your core sleep. A light snack high in tryptophan or magnesium, like a banana or a small handful of nuts, light exposure is crucial. Bright morning light resets your circadian clock, and minimal light before your 4-hour sleep boosts melatonin. I used to Japanese students often eat light dinners and nap with blackout shades. These subtle routines maximize rest in short periods. A few cautions. Don't try extreme schedules immediately. Gradually reduce sleep hours while monitoring energy levels. Avoid screens right before sleep. Blue light suppresses melatonin. Be patient. Your body takes 1 to 2 weeks to adapt to a new routine.
skipping these warnings can make your 4-hour experiment feel like torture rather than efficiency. So, to recap, polyphasic or biphasic sleep, split your rest strategically. Optimize your sleep environment. Cool, dark, quiet. Establish a pre-sleep ritual to cue your brain. Align sleep with your circadian rhythm. Support sleep with proper nutrition and light exposure. Follow these, and 4 hours can feel like a full night, helping you reclaim hours for work, study, or life. If you try even one of these methods tonight, notice how much sharper and rested you feel tomorrow. Start small, tweak gradually, and watch your energy levels transform. And if you found this helpful, like the video, subscribe for more.